Let's start here. Colonialism was an injury to people, to earth, to other sentient beings, to the sky, to our waters, to our climate, to beneficiaries and non beneficiaries alike. It continues to be an injury. Colonialism didn't end. We never entered a post colonial moment. It is an ongoing project reaching up and through the universe. It is a flag on the moon. It is a rover on Mars. It is the IMF in Africa. It is Israel's genocidal war on the Palestinian people. It is Chevron in South America. It is climate change. Some of the ways the ongoing project of colonialism injures. It insists that we fear our own power, that we see our power only in terms of our cooperation and complicity, that we see and understand ourselves and each other only through its paradigms, that we define existence itself, the very meaning of life, through its paradigms. And so it is no surprise that we feel despairing and stuck, like there is nothing we can do to shift us from this unfolding catastrophe of climate change, which is colonialism's catastrophe. We're supposed to be stuck. We're supposed to be afraid. Our fear and stuckness are exactly what colonialism predicts, produces, and requires. After all, we are colonized, every single one of us, and we're supposed to be incapable of changing a system that was imagined as existing in perpetuity and policed to ensure that it lasts forever. But our story doesn't end and won't end in that stuckness. And our collective story does not end with a dead planet. We are going to be courageous enough to get unstuck. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to decolonize, for real. And by for real, I mean first and foremost mind, body, and spirit. We're going to decolonize from the inside out and take that sacred work into our activism. That inside out work is going to be the focus of this workshop. Now, I understand that the outside, the systems that constitute the colonial project, capitalism, patriarchy, racism, etc., must be dismantled. They got to go. But we tend to focus just on the outside. We march, we sit in, we do teach-ins, we rally, we leave the inside for another day. And that day is always deferred. So some of our actions and the way we organize often look and sound uncannily like something that fits quite comfortably within the colonial project. We hadn't done that mind, body, spirit work. We must do the inside work, which we do in part by consciously and intentionally at the level of everyday life, tending once again to relations, to kin, to life, to longing and care, as Heather Davis and Zoe Todd argue. Now, they go on to say that this commitment to tenderness and relationships is one necessary and lasting refraction of the violent and unjust world set in motion by the imperialist, white supremacist, capitalist heteropatriarchy at the beginning of the colonial moment. In a deliberate manner, the process of colonization severed relations because it was through this severing that dispossession and integration could take place. Without the severing, colonialism could not claim us body, mind, and spirit. So tending to relations, kin, life, longing, and care is decolonizing medicine. It is medicine we need so that we can begin to address powerfully and heal the sickness that has produced our climate catastrophe. And that tending is what we are going to open ourselves up to over the next 8 weeks. I'm looking forward to your presence. Be well.